Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to film a first impressions video for you guys. I went and got a few different new products from Sephora and some actually from Walmart, just a few more makeup products that I had my eye on. And so I just wanted to do a video for you guys and show you these different products and kind of do my first impression on them. I've actually had a few of these products for like 2 weeks now, and I've been waiting to use them for this video, and I finally have time to sit down and actually do this video. So I just wanted to go through and just kind of really chill, just sit here, get ready. Also, today's Bible verse that I'm going to read for you guys comes from Romans 12:14, and this says, "Bless those who persecute you. Bless and do not curse them." This scripture is basically talking about how we are supposed to be kind to those who are mean to us, be nice to those who are hurtful to you, because the people that are hurtful to you, they are hurting on the inside, and all they really need is someone to be nice to them and someone to love on them. So if you are being made fun of for being a Christian, if you are being made fun of for just being who you are, always make sure that you are being loving back to those people, because you never really know, they might really need that, because they may not be getting that love at home or in their family or something like that. I'm gonna go ahead and stop babbling, but if you want to see this video on just to get ready with me, super chill first impressions, then keep on watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and let's get on to the video. Okay, so the first product that I want to talk to you guys about, I actually am not going to use this on camera, but I got this a few weeks ago and I went ahead and tried it out. And this is the Loving Tan 2-Hour Express. This is their Deluxe Bronzing Mousse, and it's in the shade Dark. And I got this because I saw a bunch of other beauty bloggers using it, a bunch of YouTubers using it. They all loved it. And I tried it out one time and I just put a really thin layer on myself and I didn't see a difference at all. And I'd actually kept it on for about 3 hours. So then the next time I used it, a few days ago, I decided I would put a good amount on. And I actually decided to sleep in it, which might have been my problem. I probably shouldn't have slept in it. The problem wasn't that I was too dark, other than the fact that it made my knuckles really dark and stuff like that, but I might have just put too much on my hands. The problem I had with it was that it actually broke me out in hives. I'm not sure if it was just a reaction to my skin. I don't know if it was the lotion I used, but after a few hours after taking a shower and washing the product off my skin, I started to break out into hives and my whole body was extremely itchy and red, and the tan started to come off in patches, and it just looked really bad. So you may not all have that same reaction to it. It might be just my skin. I do have super sensitive skin, but my first impressions for you guys would be the Loving Tan 2-Hour Express, and it just sadly did not work out for me. The second first impressions that I'm going to share with you guys, I actually used this face mask yesterday morning, and I was planning on filming yesterday, but I didn't get around to it, so I just wanted to share this face mask with you guys in case you have ever wondered about it. This is the Yes to Coconut Hydrate and Restore Mask. And I used it yesterday for the first time because the Loving Tan stuff broke my whole face out in hives as well. So my skin is super dry. It feels like alligator skin right now. Like, it feels so dry and terrible. So I wanted to get a super hydrating mask to help it out, because I've tried the Sephora ones, I've tried a Glam Glow mask. Nothing can bring hydration into my face, and so I wanted to give this one a try. My first impression on this mask would be that it felt really nice. Like, a lot of people on the reviews complain because they say that it burns and it's too much of a cooling sensation, and they didn't like that about it. I actually love that about it. I love that I can feel it kind of burning and tingling on my skin, because I feel like it actually is working. And if I don't have that burning or tingling feeling, I kind of feel like the face mask isn't doing anything. But with this certain face mask, it had that burning and that tingling sensation, but the only problem I found with it was after about 5 or 10 minutes, the face mask started to peel off on its own. Usually with a Sephora face mask, I can keep it on for like 30 minutes and it will still be stuck to my face. And this one, I wasn't moving around, I was simply just sitting there, and it just started to fall off my face within like 10 minutes. So I didn't love that about it. I mean, it was pretty cheap, so you kind of get what you pay for, but I also didn't see a huge difference in my skin. It didn't really bring a lot of hydration to my skin. My skin still feels terrible even after using it. Okay, so the next product that I have is called the Brighter Days, and this is a highlighting moisturizer from Tarte. It's just a little itsy bitsy one. I got it in a Sephora package, and this one is just the little sample size, but I don't know, I think it's just a moisturizer that maybe adds a little bit of glow into the skin. So I'm gonna give it a try and tell you guys what I think about it. I don't think it's really a primer, so I think I will still have to put a primer on top of it, but let's see if it makes a difference, if it even looks like it's glowy at all or highlighting at all. Okay, so I'm just going to take a little bit of that on my fingers and start rubbing that into my skin. So I can definitely tell that it is an like illuminating moisturizer. It definitely has kind of like the Becca backlighting primer. It kind of has that kind of a look to it. It feels really nice. It glides on the skin nicely and just adds a little bit of a glow to the skin, which I really like. If you guys are wondering why I'm looking this way, it's because I put my mirror here. I usually put it right here, right in front of me, like dead on, but then I'm always looking down and then my camera loses focus, and so I figured I might try doing it here because that way, I don't know, I thought it might work out. I wanted to give it a try, so my video is going to look a little different today, looking this way. Okay, so far I really like this moisturizer. I think it's really nice, really gives a nice glowy look to the skin. Hopefully it works well with my foundation and my primer and doesn't make anything break up or look weird throughout the day. Okay, now I'm going to quickly just go ahead and go in with my Hangover RX primer. This one is by Too Faced. I'm just going to quickly prime my skin. This is the same primer that I always use, but I feel like I still need to prime my skin even though I put that Tarte moisturizer on, because I feel like that probably won't prime my skin very well. Okay, and then for foundation, I don't really have anything different for foundation. I've been using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte and the Pro Glow and mixing those two together. In the Pro Matte, I'm in shade 102, and in the Pro Glow, I use 201. 102, 201. And I just mix those together. I use mostly this and then just a tiny bit of this one, but I'm just going to go ahead and put that on my face quickly off camera because these are not new products. These are not first impression products. I've used them for quite a while, but then I will be right back to use a new concealer that I purchased. Okay, so for concealer today, I'm going to be going in with the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer. I just ordered this one online from Sephora, and I ordered the shade L1 Neutral, so probably light 1 neutral. It actually looks really white. I'm kind of nervous that it's going to be too white, but she has an actual legit white one, but I wasn't going to order that one because that's way too light for my skin. Way too light. But I went ahead and ordered this one, so I'm going to go ahead and give it a try. I've been using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer recently, and I really like it, but I wanted to try out this one, so here we go. Let's see what we think. So definitely very white. Something I'm noticing, it kind of burns. I'm getting like a burning sensation underneath my eyes. Let's go ahead and blend it out and see what we think. Okay, so I really like the coverage. I think it has really nice coverage. I don't think it has quite as much coverage as the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, but it does have a good amount of coverage. I kind of think I think the Tarte Shape Tape one is a little bit more creamy too, which I kind of like better. Okay, something that I'm just noticing is that this concealer is creasing pretty quickly, and it is also drying really fast. So it's kind of a really dry feeling concealer. It doesn't feel super moisturizing like the Tarte Shape Tape one is pretty moisturizing, kind of like the Naked Skin by Urban Decay. They're both kind of about the same consistency, super moisturizing. This one, on the other hand, is really drying. Okay, so the next product that I'm going to be going in with is the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder. I actually have wanted this for a long time, and I had no idea that they sold it at the drugstore. I thought you had to like order this stuff online, but when I was at Walmart and I was getting a few things, I saw this and I was like, oh my gosh, that's the thing that everyone's using. That's the powder that everyone loves. And so I had to buy it. I didn't even care what price it was. I honestly don't even remember what price it was, but I had to get it because I've been wanting to try it out so bad. So I got the one in translucent extra coverage. There were 4 different options that you could get, and I just thought, well, this one probably would work best. So it comes with a little powder puff, which I'm excited about because I've never owned a powder puff or used one. So I'm excited to try that out. Let's just give her a little spank. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go in with my damp beauty sponge, and I'm just gonna dip it right into that powder, and I'm just gonna go ahead and set my under eyes. Okay, so I usually will just go in and set my whole face with a powder like this, but I usually will do it just on my damp beauty sponge, but I think I'm going to try using this powder puff today. This is nerve-wracking. Guys, it smells so bad. I'm literally holding my breath. Do it for the glam. Do it for the glam. Okay, so I know I just put it on, but first impressions, it's very spotty and blotchy all over my face. Like, I have a lot of like dry, cakey, like crepey spots on my face. I'm gonna let it sit for a little while and bake a little bit into my skin and then dust it off, and we'll hopefully it won't be nasty looking. Okay, so now that this powder has been sitting on my face for a little while, I'm just gonna go ahead and go in with a fluffy brush and kind of dust it all off and see how I feel. I just honestly don't know if I could get over the smell of this powder. Like, if I were to fall in love with it, I don't think I could get over the smell. Like, it seriously is so bad. Okay, so just from looking at the powder in my mirror over here, it kind of, I don't know, I feel like it kind of is oxidizing. I don't know if that's even possible because it's translucent, but for some reason with the foundation that I used, it kind of looks orange, like in my eyebrow area and like around my face. I don't know, I just feel like it's kind of a little bit orangey. I don't really know how I feel about it. I mean, it's soft, it's a really smooth, like finely milled powder. My face feels like literally like a baby's butt. It feels so soft, which is crazy because my skin is like alligator skin right now and so dry. And this actually made it really soft, so I guess that's a good thing. Not quite sure. Okay, so next up, I'm just gonna go ahead and bronze and do some blush and highlight on my face off camera just because I don't have any new products for those things. So I'm gonna quickly do those off camera and then I will be back to use a new eyebrow product. Okay, so now that my face is finished, I'm just gonna go ahead and go in and use a new product that I got for my brows. I have always used the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. It has been my ride or die, my go-to for about 2 or 3 years now, so I haven't really strayed out and tried very much other products, but especially by other brands. I've always just stuck with my Anastasia. So I decided to order the Benefit Ka-Brow, and this is their, I think their version of like the Anastasia Dip Brow. And then I also ordered the Gimme Brow, which is just the gel, why can't I, words are just not words today. Brow Volumizing Fiber Gel, brow gel. I don't know what shade I ordered it in. Honestly, I think I just chose the blonde one, but this is what it looks like. It's super cute. I really like how inventive they were with the little brush being right there, and then you just twist the cap off and use it. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this a try. I'll zoom you guys in just to see what I'm doing, but I'm gonna give it a try and see if I like it as much as my Anastasia. Who knows, maybe I will like it even more. Okay, so far I'm noticing that I'm kind of pushing hard trying to get product, and it's a lot harder to get product on the brush than the Anastasia one. The Anastasia one kind of just, the product just kind of glides onto the brush really easily. This one is definitely a bit harder to get any product. I will say something I don't love about this is the brush, since it is so short, it's kind of hard to use. I would like kind of a longer brush because I like to hold my brush out a little bit further, and this is like, I feel like I'm holding it so close to my face. I don't know, my thumb's like cramping, but I would like it if the brush was a little bit longer. I'm just gonna go ahead and go off camera and finish the other brow and then kind of perfect them a little bit, and then I will be right back to give you guys the overall first impression of how I feel about this product. So now I'm just going to go ahead and go in with the Gimme Brow, also by Benefit, and I'm just going to lightly go through my brows with this. I've always used the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel as I throw things. So this is going to be my first time ever trying a brow gel that is not from Anastasia, but I'm just going to quickly run it through my brows, and I actually really like how little the wand is on this. The Anastasia one is really big. Okay, so overall opinion of the Benefit Ka-Brow and Gimme Brow. I like the Gimme Brow. I love the Gimme Brow actually. I really like it. It makes my brows look fluffy and natural and cool. The Ka-Brow I don't love as much as the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. I think the pomade is a lot smoother going on, and the Benefit Ka-Brow is a lot more dry, and it takes a lot more product and a lot more effort to get your brows the way you want them. If you are someone that likes your brows extremely natural and only likes to use a tiny bit of product on your brows, you may like the Ka-Brow better than the Anastasia one, because the Anastasia one is kind of easy to get a little bit heavy-handed with and get that Sharpie brow look on accident. So it kind of all depends on what you prefer for your brows, but just personally for me, I kind of like the Anastasia one a little bit better. Okay, so next up, I'm just going to go ahead and go in with another new product that I purchased. This is the Milani Make It Dewy Setting Spray, and I've heard really good things about this setting spray. I've been wanting to try it, and so I found it when I went to Walmart and I had to purchase it. I've been using the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Spray, and people like Jaclyn Hill and stuff like that, they rave about it and they really like it. I honestly don't love it. I think it's okay, not worth the money though. It's really expensive, and if something like this works for you, then you might as well just get this instead of that, because they both are a dewy finish, and this one is like a 1/12 of the price. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go in and set my face with this and spray it all over. I'm doing it before I do my mascara and my lipstick, just because I've noticed that if I do my mascara and then I set my face, then it kind of makes the mascara like oily, and then it will get on my skin throughout the day, which sucks. So I'm just gonna quickly go ahead and mist my face with this. It has a fine mist, but there are spots in the mist that are more like than others, if that makes sense. But other than that, it looks really dewy, it looks fresh, it looks nice. I like the mist, I like the way it feels, it smells good. I dig it. Okay, and then I usually just wait a few minutes for my face to do its thing before I put mascara on, because I don't want the mascara to get all over the place. So I'm gonna go eat a snack, and then I'll be back to put mascara on, which this isn't even a new mascara. This is the mascara I always use, the Smashbox X-Rated. You know it's my fave, my go-to, ride or die. But I'm gonna go eat a snack, and then I'll be back to put this on. I ate some sushi. Quick disclaimer, I'm sorry that this video is a disaster and all over the place, and like here and up and around and all around and all this stuff, but that's kind of just how I am. That's how my personality is, and this is a get ready with me, so I'ma just do me and be weird, and yeah. I'm gonna go in with a mascara and just quickly put a coat of mascara on my lashes. I know I'm not doing some crazy cool look today for today's video. I just wanted to do a few first impression products that I got and share those with you. And I'm just gonna do some super simple mascara and a nude lip, because the rest of the day I'm gonna spend doing laundry and packing, because I leave for LA in the morning. Okay, and then the last thing that I'm going to go ahead and do is I went and purchased a Maybelline lipstick, and this one is in the shade Beige Babe. It is a matte liquid it's not a liquid lipstick. It is a matte lipstick, and it is number 545. I have a few other lipsticks from Maybelline that I really like. I think they stay on really well. They're hydrating, they don't dry out, they feel really nice on the lips, and they're very pigmented. The only thing that I will say about these lipsticks is they do have kind of a funky smell. They kind of smell a little bit like plastic, which I don't love, but it's also not a huge deal to me. So I'm gonna go ahead and try out Beige Babe. I've been looking for a really nice nude color for my lips, because I have a lot of like pink nude colors, but I don't really have a go-to everyday nude lip that I use. Okay, so I really like this color. I think it's a really beautiful nude color on the lips. It has a little bit of that pinky tone to it, so it's not too nude. It doesn't look like foundation lips. So I really like it. It's nice and creamy. The texture is amazing. I really like it. This could be my next go-to like every day. I honestly will probably wear this every day when I'm in LA. Oh gosh, it feels amazing. It's so creamy. Creamer. Okay guys, so that was it for this video. I know it wasn't super exciting, and it's not like a super amazing look to wear out to girls' nights, or anything like that, but I had fun filming this video for you guys, even though it was crazy and all over the place. I hope you guys liked the first impressions that I had on some of these different products. I will say there's a few of them that I probably don't love, but there's also some of them that I will definitely be using again. I really actually did end up liking the Coty Airspun powder. This is one that I'll probably use many times. I do really like it, except for the smell. The smell is so bad, so be prepared for that if you do purchase it. I also will definitely be using the Gimme Brow probably every single day. I absolutely love this product. The Cub Brow I probably will not use. I will probably stick with my Anastasia Dip Brow just because I did like it a little bit better. Of course, this lipstick that I applied that I just talked to you about, I will definitely be using every day. I love it. It's amazing. If you don't have a good nude lip, Beige Babe number 545 by Maybelline, solid choice. Also, the Milani Make It Dewy spray, I really like it. My face doesn't feel like super oily or gross. I mean, granted, it's only been like 10 minutes, but my face feels nice. It looks dewy and it doesn't like feel greasy, look greasy, or anything like that. The Kat Von D concealer, I don't know if I'll use it regularly. I might just order my Tarte Shape Tape one again. I mean, it works. I do like how full coverage it is. It just is kind of drying. So maybe, I don't know, maybe if I used a more like moisturizing primer or something, or a more moisturizing foundation, it wouldn't be so bad. But I would probably give this one like a 6 out of 10, maybe. And then the Tarte Brighter Days, this was the highlighting moisturizer. I really liked it. I think that it works great. I mean, it's not going to do a ton for your skin. It gave me that glowy, moisturized feel, and I thought it was really pretty, so I would definitely be using this one again. I think it works great. Okay guys, so that was it for this video. I'm gonna go ahead and stop recording now because my family just got home and they're being super loud. So I'm glad I got to finish the video for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. When you see this video, I will either be in LA at the Dream Center, which is where we're going. I'm going with a bunch of people from the church, and we are serving at the LA Dream Center, helping homeless people who don't have shelter or food, and we're just like spending the whole week reaching out to them and loving on them and praying for them and just sharing the gospel with them, and I'm so excited. So I take off for LA tomorrow morning, so you'll either see this video while I'm in LA or I will upload it right when I get back. So yeah, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I know it was super crazy all over the place, but I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys. This brow, slay. This brow, do.